Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 15th day of November, 26th day of Cheshvan. Here we go. Yesterday we told you the halacha about how the proper way to put on your shoes each day is to put on your right shoe first, and don't tie it, then put on your left shoe, then tie the left shoe, and then afterwards tie the right shoe. The reason, real quickly, we taught this yesterday, was because we want to show prominence to the right. That's what we often do in halacha. But we want to tie the left first in deference to the fact that tfillin go on tied onto our left arm. Okay, but today we're going to deal with the questions that come up from that. So what do lefties do? What do ladies do who don't wear tefillin, etc.? What do children do? So here we go. The Mishnah Berurah says there is a very big debate about this, and there are rabbis that say a few different ways. But some of the prominent ones, like the Mishnah Berurah, discuss the general idea that lefties do the same thing as righties on this, to show that generally we give prominence to the right, and generally tefillin are on the left arm, and therefore we tie the left shoe first. I know lefties do that differently, but the Mishnah Berurah goes along with many poskim who say that what we do is the lefty doing the same thing as the person as a righty. Okay, now for ladies who don't put on tefillin at all, so the Halichos Shlomo says that they don't have to follow this thing about tefillin because tefillin is not in their purview. So he says the proper thing for ladies to do is the right shoe first and tie the right shoe, and then the left shoe and then tie the left shoe. And the Halacha Berurah says that for a child, you generally train a child to do the same thing that an adult would do. So that would mean boys would do what their daddies are doing, right shoe first, then tie the left shoe after the left shoe's on. And ladies, young girls, would do what their mommies do, which is right shoe, tie it, then left shoe, then tie it. Okay, then if there's no laces, then that seems clear according to the post. If there are no laces on your shoes, then just like a loafer, so there's no tying at all. Right shoe first, and then left shoe. That's the general rule in halacha. Then they asked Rabbi Belsky a more common modern question that would apply to us. What about shoes with buckles or Velcro? So Rabbi Belsky said that you don't have to really treat that like a tying thing, and then we get the whole halacha of tying the left first. And so he said that what he would do is, if it's a buckled or Velcro shoe, put on the right shoe first, buckle it, then put on the left shoe, and then buckle it. Now, moving on, because we always give prominence to the right, in halacha you'll find the same kind of importance given to right foot put into the right pant leg first, right shirt put into the right sleeve first, generally always giving prominence to the right. Now, moving along to more shoe halachas. That's what we're doing now, a whole unit on shoe. If you wanted to look at this more greatly, I'm getting all this from a great book called Halachically Speaking 2. It's a whole topic all about shoes. And he says that it's a halacha, and it's mentioned in the Gemara, that don't switch shoes. Don't put your right shoe on your left foot and your left foot on your left shoe on your right foot, because it causes forgetfulness. There's a whole discussion for those of you who are really smart and want to look it up. It's in the Gemara on Tainus on Daf Yud Beis. For you experts, you can go there and look at it, and there's more discussed there whether we really have to follow this law. Taking off shoes, there's a halacha about that too. We want to give full respect to the right. Again, in halacha, we often give prominence to the right, and therefore in taking off your shoes, it's best to take off your left shoe first, and fully, all the way, and then your right shoe totally off. That's a way of giving honor to the right shoe, so that it's always on, and it's on last and fully. Okay, and that'll end today's halacha, and then we'll follow through for more things, halachas that apply to shoes and washing your hands after shoes, and that's all tomorrow. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.